When is this from?
Of the ship.
I mean, she must have broadcast this to Orion when she was up there.
Elaina, you have to see this.
What the? There appears to be a light emanating from the laboratory window. It's coming from an object. Out there. Kennedy, I repeat. There is an alien object within our radius.
Did she just say what I think she
It's
said?
getting closer.
My God.
Something is coming out. It's emitting some sort of gas.
It's coming towards us!
Kennedy, we need emergency backup now. The gas, it's making its way into the station. Oh, please, please. If this makes it back home, I need you to tell my children, Camila, Lucy, I love you.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
That was Mom?
Yeah. I mean, from space.
But she's home. Why are we just getting this now?
Well, I don't know. I mean, space is far away.
In broadcast mode, Orion acts via radio waves. There must be a strong signal between both devices. It's possible the signal is just now connecting.
Did that thing just talk to us?
Yes. This is why Proctor wants it back. I mean, something clearly happened up there, Dad. This is proof. I mean, we need to hold on to this.
Dr. Proctor came knocking for it once. I don't think he'll be so nice about it the next time.
Proctor doesn't want us to know what happened. Orion can help us put the pieces together.
Oh, you really are your mother's daughter. We'll discuss it with your mom in the morning.
Fine.
Fine.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to me.
Always, Mia. Always.
Dr. Proctor, sure. Per your request, our department has taken every step to protect the proprietary information regarding Sample BX from exiting this laboratory.
English, Dr. Marshall?
Right. Well, there are several Byzantine...
Everyone in the labs has signed a unilateral NDA. They've opted into having all data sources, company-owned or not, mined by our IT team.
All data related to the sample has also been removed from the Obsidian server. Only hardwired systems with security access and 2FA clearance can gain access.
So, you can assure me no stones have been left unturned?
Well,
There
is still one very small stone left.
which is?
The Obsidian property belonging to Dr. Elaina Aguilar could potentially contain information from the mission.
You're saying Aguilars Orion could have access to BX's data?
Well, it would be highly unlikely for the Orion's broadcast system to receive a radio signal from the outer reaches of the planet.
In a practical sense, sure. But theoretically, it's possible.
And you are?
Dr. Sylvia Lopez, operations lead. Under Dr. Marshall, of course.
Well, Dr. Lopez, you've just gotten yourself promoted.
I'm sorry, Dr. Proctor, but I am the head
While
scientist
Dr.
here.
Marshall preoccupies himself with telling me what I want to hear, you will be responsible for telling me what I need to hear.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Now, I need that Orion erased and destroyed immediately.
Morning, Mia.
New developments in a story
Dad,
we've been following
you need to come
closely
see
for
this.
the past few months.
What is it?
Reporting live from his Silmar residence, where Obsidian scientist Dr. Joseph Mims has been found dead. News of his passing broke early this morning when Mims' wife found her husband unconscious on the kitchen floor. Mims was one of 2 scientists who returned back to Earth just 1 week ago after going missing aboard the ISS for over 5 months. Obsidian has yet to release a statement on a cause of death, but we will be following this story closely.
Dad, do you think this has something to do with what we heard last night? What Proctor's trying to hide?
We can't jump to conclusions, Mia. Your mother is doing better every day.
Well, I mean, I don't plan to wait around until we find her unconscious on the floor. She needs to know. Mom! Mom!
Cam, take it easy. Okay?
What's wrong? Mom, we need to talk. What is it? Dad.
Honey, did something happen in space? Something that may have
Attacked?
changed you?
What are you talking about? You're scaring me.
My Orion got a message from you. An old message that sounded like something bad happened up there. You were in distress.
I don't remember. Everything was fine. We lost contact, sure, but then I don't know.
Mom, please, think. We need to know what happened.
Elaina, Joe passed away today.
Huh? Oh, no. It got to him.
It got to him?
There was this gas. It attacked us. It ambushed us.
A gas?
No, it's hard to remember. It's too much.
Honey, if you're in danger, you have to tell us.
But I can't. It's too painful. Mom!
Elaina, breathe. We're right here. You're okay.
I don't know what happened. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to.
Mom, I can play you the message. It'll help you remember.
I don't want to remember.
Please, Mom, this is important.
SOS? SOS! Hello? Kennedy? This is Elaina Aguilar, commander of the Obsidian 2. We've lost power aboard the ISS and are drifting off course. We're running on reserve power and air supply and scraper systems to power back on.
It's terrifying.
We're on a stable signal and we are flying.
I'm here for you, honey.
Mom,
Just take it slow.
we have to report this and you have to remember. You have to try and please.
Stop!
Hey, that's enough, Mija. Your mother needs to rest.
Of course.
Outside!
I'm sorry, Mom. We're gonna fix this. I promise. I'm just trying to help.
Well, that was progress.
If you say so.
We need to go at her pace, not ours. It's Proctor.
He knows.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Aguilar. This is Dr. James Proctor from Obsidian.
Yes, hello, Dr. Proctor.
I'd like to begin with an apology. The way I've addressed you since Obsidian 2 was lost in space has not been appropriate.
Oh, well, thank you, Dr. Proctor. I appreciate you saying that.
Of course. Now, I'm sure you've heard what happened to Dr. Mims.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead.
I did.
People are concerned following the news. And I think it's important to clear the air before we lose control of the narrative. I've organized a press conference for Elaina to show the world she's safe and sound. And I'd be happy to send a car to pick her up tomorrow.
Absolutely not, Dad. Please.
I'm sorry, Dr. Proctor. My wife is in no shape to face the press. Maybe at a later time.
Listen, Ruben. Your wife has a binding contract with Obsidian. I'd hate to have to bring legal action against her or your family.
On what grounds?
Well, for starters, our records indicate she has taken Obsidian property off premises without reporting it. If this property was found in your family's possession, it would be quite unfortunate to have to get the police involved.
What?
You know, considering your daughter is just getting her life started, and this could constitute a felony charge.
Is that a threat?
No, of course not. It's something for you to take into consideration before you make a decision. So, Mr. Aguilar, should I send a car tomorrow?
Faraway is a Sonora production, created by Matthew Castellanos, written by Matthew Castellanos and Brett Melnick. This episode was directed by Brett Melnick, produced by Luis Eduardo Castillo, developed by Bettina Lopez with the help of Christian Hattar and Nick Milanese, executive produced by Matthew Castellanos and Brett Melnick, and Camila Victoriano and Joshua Weinstein for Sonoro. Performances in this episode by Xochi Gomez, Melanie Diaz, Anthony Save, Castulo Guerra, Joe Brogy, Leonel Garza, Grace Rolick, and Kelly Bland. Our production manager is Kerensa Chaides. Recording, engineering, and sound design by Cassandra Tinajero, Andres Baena, and Juan Diaz. Casting and coordination by Ansley Martinez and Alex Gonzalez. Main theme song composed by Benjamin Dominguez and Emiliano Quintanar. Performed by Benjamin Dominguez, Emiliano Quintanar, Jesus Vélez Arvizu, and Nacheli Uribe. Voices recorded at the Invisible Studios and DGE Studios in Los Angeles and the Relic Room in New York, with engineering by Charles Carroll, Lester Dangler, Gary Forbes, and Brett Tubin. If you're enjoying Faraway, please subscribe, rate, and review our show wherever you're listening.